Hello, my wonderful Geminis. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of your love life. So it's going to be your general love reading for the week here. So pretty much whatever comes out for you guys. Okay. So we have the Nine of Wands, okay, and we also have the Chariot. Okay. Some of you could be dealing with a Cancer or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do see someone moving towards you or moving in your direction here. But with the Nine of Wands, it's someone who is feeling very tired, or whether it's like tired of a situation or just feeling very drained in their personal life, or there could be some sort of a block that they feel with that Nine of Wands. Because it's an interesting energy here. Nine of Wands is more of a blocked energy, but the Chariot, speaks about forward movement or some sort of progress. So I do see progress, but there may be a bit of a delay or, a block, even if it's like a mental or an emotional block that this person feels. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. Some of you could be dealing with the fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or Taurus. And then we have the King of Wands. Someone who really wants to see a change in the dynamic between the both of you. Very fixated on you this week, very passionate about pursuing things with you. Also highly attracted to you, I will say that. But with the Wheel of Fortune and the King of Wands, it is an energy of this person not only wanting to pursue you, very, very fixated and very analytical of you this week. Okay, so I'm going to start off by seeing how this person is viewing you this week. It almost seems to me that this person cannot wait for something to happen between the both of you. There's like a lot of excitement here. They're really looking forward to, the future, or they really want to see more progress between the both of you. So the world for how they're viewing you. Yeah, a brand new beginning. So it could be new love, or this person could be wanting some sort of a new start with you, but there could be physical distance as well. Okay, they're also viewing you as someone who has recently closed out some sort of a cycle, or you're meeting this person during a new cycle in your life. For example, if maybe you're meeting this person as you relocate to a new town, okay, or maybe you're meeting this person as you are finding a new job, right? Like there's some sort of a change that is going on in your personal life that this person is aware of. So they're viewing you as someone that they want to connect with, but they also feel like there's some sort of a big or large change going on in your personal life that you may be paying attention to a bit more this week. So we have the Two of Wands followed by the Queen of Wands, and we did see the King of Wands. So these two cards coming up in the challenge position is really just someone, I don't really see it as a challenge. I see it as someone who is highly attracted to you, really wants to pursue things, but they're not really sure what the future holds. Now, you are, involved with an individual that is really wanting to show up as, okay, I'm action oriented, or I can actually follow through on the things that I say. But there is this energy of like, for example, for some of you, this could be physical distance, where this person's like, I really want to be in a relationship, but I don't know if I could leave my hometown behind, or there's some sort of an obstacle that they feel. It really doesn't have anything to do with their emotions towards you. Instead, it has something to do with almost like a block that's in the way. So again, like the example that I just used, if it's physical distance, they really want to move closer to you, but they're not sure that they could just do that overnight here. A lot of passion. With the Two of Wands, this person is very focused on the future. That card could also speak about, future, or I should say planning for your future here. And the Two of Wands could also touch on kind of like things moving very quickly or rushing the process of something. So it's interesting because this person wants something to blossom between the both of you very quickly, or they want to get things off the ground. But there's also a message of not rushing things, and, paying attention to the details. Nine of Cups for how you are viewing them. I feel like, you're viewing this person as someone who makes you extremely happy. You may even feel like this relationship feels like wish fulfillment, or it would be wish fulfillment if it's something that hasn't really got off the ground yet. But as much as you're viewing this person as someone who makes you very happy, I think that there is a question of what this person is involved in this connection for, or what are their true motives. Especially with that Nine of Wands being the first card, there may be something here that's causing you to feel a bit guarded, or, even if it's you getting to know this person, or the early stages of, getting to know this person, there's a lot of questions that you have. You want to better understand them, but you also want to know if this person is, as invested as you are, or at least if you guys are on the same page when it comes to like moving forward. Page of Cups in your feelings, okay, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you may feel like this, started off as someone, or kind of like a crush energy, or just someone that you found to be attractive, or you felt like you guys could have good conversation. But I see in your feelings that you're wanting something more now. So, Gemini, like, again, initially, I don't think that's what you had in mind. I think that maybe it was more of the attraction, or at least just, feeling like this person was great company, or you like, conversing with them. But, this is a week where you're kind of like, I want more. Not kind of, you are, because the Ten of Pentacles is wanting stability, structure, a higher level of commitment. You're thinking about, could I, settle down with this person and have a family with them? Will they be able to, meet my needs, and will I be able to meet theirs? Like, the thoughts that you're having are going down a more serious, or a more structure kind of based route, as opposed to just going with the flow, or feeling like you're just attracted to this person. Even though it started that way, it's becoming something more, is what I see in your feelings. We have the Four of Cups in your feelings, and we have the Strength card. There's an energy of you being very held back this week. The Strength card is a held back energy, but the Four of Cups could be you either becoming impatient with the situation because something is not happening the way you want it to, or when you want it to. Or it could be that you feel there's a lack of, communication between the both of you, where you're kind of doubting if you guys are on the same page, or if something is going to work out the way that you want it to. Strength card and the Four of Cups could also just be an energy of being up in your mind about a situation, rather than actually addressing it or speaking to someone. So there may be a little bit of daydreaming, or maybe, you're kind of just stuck in thoughts of this person or this connection, but you're not really being vocal about a lot this week, is what I see. Now, this is very specific, Gemini, so only take it if it resonates. But for some of you, it's like, if this person, for example, is not communicating with you, you really want to communicate with them, but you're just choosing not to reach out. So you are kind of matching their energy in a way. The Strength card and the Four of Cups could be, not speaking to someone, or it could be kind of playing it cool, or playing it as, what, I'm just going to forget about it, or not, actively do anything because I'm not seeing the same effort from the opposing party. Because there's something here about you wanting to speak to this person, but then it's almost like you want to see some sort of effort from their end as well. And if you're not seeing that, you're not choosing to go above and beyond, is pretty much what I'm seeing here. So the Two of Wands is being clarified by the Justice card. So some of you could be dealing with the Libra. And we have the Temperance card clarifying the Queen of Wands. Some of you could be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay. This person wants to do things the right way. They definitely want to, as they're communicating with you, they're wanting things to feel fair. The word fair or just is coming up with the Justice card. So it could be that this person feels like, okay, you know what? I want to give Gemini an opportunity to express how they feel, but I also want an opportunity to, let them know what I want moving forward. So they're trying to really execute things in a fair way, where you feel understood and you feel like you're able to, address the things that you want to address here. With the Temperance and the Queen of Wands, not only does this person feel like you bring them a lot of peace, they're acknowledging the differences, but the Temperance is two very different energies coming together in a beautiful way. So these differences are not something that is creating a block. It's something that they're acknowledging, but they definitely feel like you guys could move forward from it as well. This is a week where this person feels like you were brought into their life for a reason. There's something here that feels like it's destined to be. We have the Three of Swords in their feelings, and we have the Seven of Cups. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Yeah. Because here's the thing, Gemini. I feel like for many of you, there's some sort of miscommunication. Because it seems to me that you want to speak to this person, and it seems to me there's a lot of clarity that this person is seeking as well. But then there's some sort of distance between you both, right? So whether it's physical, that's one thing, but it could be emotional as well, because this person in their feelings, what I see is someone who feels very hurt because they're not sure what's really going on. So they're lacking clarity. They have a lot of questions in terms of, how you feel or what you're up to. And based off of your energy, I don't feel like you're giving this person much to work with, at least not this week. So it could be you're kind of like, you know what? I don't really want to speak to this person this week. I want to take some time for myself, right? And of course, that's your decision, but I'm just reading the energy here. I feel like this person is really confused in terms of like, or when it comes to what's going on, wanting some sort of clarity here. Yeah, the Hermit, some of you could be dealing with the Virgo and the Nine of Swords. Their own silence is impacting them as well. If I'm being completely transparent here, Gemini, I feel like there's some sort of a pusher, like a push and pull energy or a tug of war. And it doesn't necessarily need to be a power battle, but one thing that I see in common in both of your energies is kind of like not wanting to reach out first or not wanting to go above and beyond for the other person while they're not, you know what I mean? Like doing the same. But it's like this person really wants to speak to you with the Hermit, or sorry, with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords, because they're feeling very confused. But the Hermit and the Nine of Swords is this person knowing that they're choosing not to speak to you, but they really want to speak to you. So their own silence is impacting them. It's not like they're placing the blame on you. So whether it's because they're operating from a space of ego or pride, or they just feel safer in your silence this week. So we have the Fool card followed by the Chariot. So we have the Chariot twice now. So these two cards coming out in the potential outcome, the Fool card being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles and the Chariot being clarified by the Five of Cups. Here's what I will say, Gemini. This waiting game may continue this week, but what I see in the potential outcome is a waiting game coming to an end because an energy is choosing to move forward or move on to something new instead of focusing on what is already over. So one energy here may feel like something is over and I'm just dwelling in it and I need to move forward. Where the other energy may, be feeling the opposite, or they may just like, what I'm getting here is someone accepting, okay, this is over, so I need to move on. And taking a new opportunity, whether it's an opportunity to relocate, a new job, a new relationship. But the other thing that I see here with the Chariot and the Five of Cups is like someone could be trying to move forward, but they're constantly reminded of the past as well. Okay, but what I'm strongly getting is, with the Fool, the Chariot is like, and the Ace of Pentacles, like moving forward because, you may be becoming very tired of dwelling in what you feel like is over. Or the Five of Cups could be, focusing on the past, or too much of a focus on the past because you're hurt or something that occurred was a complete deal breaker. So you're choosing to not move forward, or you feel like you can't, for example, see someone the same way that you used to, or trust them the same way that you used to. So you feel like you need to, find something new or just completely move on. Okay. So my wonderful Geminis, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.